I don't want to. God, if only I could say no. Wakey, wakey, time for school.
Oh, thank goodness you're awake. Paimon has good news and bad news. Which one do you want to hear first?
And, I don't think I have an option on this one, right?
Okay, Paimon, sorry. Wake up, something's happened.
Go on.
Okay, bad news first. The bad news is something weird's going on with this island. And the good news is it seems like it has nothing to do with what we came across yesterday. Today is a different issue entirely.
Is this deja vu from what happened last time we were on these islands back in 1.6?
Ah, look, she's awake.
Careful not to frighten her. She's probably just like the others. Humans. Such delicate little things.
How are you doing, mate?
Who the hell?
Feeling a little fragile?
Did they steal my boat?
So, as you can see, the boat can talk.
Okay.
No! Avoidance isn't gonna solve anything!
Poor soul. Imagine being scared of
it's
talking
this-
squirrels and boats.
Well, I didn't...
Well, we can't blame her. After all, humans aren't quite accustomed to hearing things like us talk.
Wait, have you guys always been able to talk?
Am I dreaming?
Of course. Otherwise, how would we communicate with others of our kind?
We suddenly gained the ability to understand you? Huh. How strange.
Maybe you've gained some intelligence. Congratulations.
Paimon gaining intelligence? That's a new one.
So you're finally awake. Time to rise and shine.
Oh, you're back.
Yes, we went for a little walk. The enchanting scenery and pleasant weather here soothes the body and mind.
Everything is fine, except that some places are a little peculiar.
Oh, the servants of darkness have descended. Rejoice, for the return of the Eminach Reich is nigh.
Okay.
Fräulein
Welcome
means
back.
that this is an unexpected development, and she has never seen anything like this before.
No, that's not even close to what she said.
Oh, my apologies. Please take that as my own opinion.
What happened?
After last night, there have been some unusual spectacles on this island.
Yes, swimming birds, flying squirrels,
Swimming
the sun
birds.
and moon in the sky together. Some of these sights only lasted for a moment, but that doesn't make it any less bizarre.
I mean, there's a name for
I
swimming
heard a
birds
streak
out there,
flapping sound
Mona.
on the island, but didn't see a single flying creature around.
There was also a peculiar floral scent on the wind. Though there are many flowers on this island, that scent did not resemble any of them.
Seems to me like whatever these things are, they aren't visible to the naked eye.
I tried to perform a divination, but my scryglass showed only a chaotic mess that was impossible to decipher.
Oh, Paimon has a bad feeling about this.
When don't you?
What have we gotten ourselves into?
I had resolved to summon the Eminach Reich in this land, but now we observe these puzzling phenomena. Could this be the spawn of the condemned, trying to thwart my sacred endeavor?
Wait, you don't think Alice could be behind all this, do you?
It's not yeah, it's not impossible.
But if it really was her, it wouldn't make sense to do all this.
Look at them, old chap. Seems we scared the pants off them.
Aye, well, they've never seen anything like this before. This old boat sailed all over the briny seas in its time, and tried talking to many a sailor too. But in all that time, not a single person has ever spoken back.
Exactly. If it weren't for this environment, who would have thought humans would be able to chat with us?
Wait, I've killed so many squirrels, chat.
What do you mean by that?
Think they know?
Oh, the environment. Could it be that the environment is what's interfering with my divinations?
Feels like I might still be dreaming true.
Even if you were, dreams aren't supposed to become reality, right? And a dream won't make you suddenly understand boats and squirrels.
What's wrong?
Look, over there!
Monka? Oh, a cutscene. There's an actual castle. Kazuha's theme, why? Bro, what did I just
illusion?
watch?
No, it felt too real to be an illusion.
What just happened?
Those things we saw flickering in and out. That's exactly what I saw earlier this morning. Does this mean the Imanakrish is real?
Wait, what?
She made it up and then okay. If you gotta never.
Oh, behold, the Imanakrish has come, just as your prinzessin had prophesied. Come, my people, a new chapter awaits us.
Indeed, mein Fräulein. We all have witnessed this miracle with our own eyes, and now is the time to celebrate the creation of a new world. Rejoice.
Welcome to the Imanakrish.
Of course, this is all you're doing.
Paimon doesn't have the heart to interrupt her right now.
Oh, she doesn't seem surprised in the slightest. Does that just come with being an experienced adventurer, or...?
If this isn't an illusion, we ought to go and investigate.
I got an idea. If you hurt yourself in a dream, you wake up right away.
Don't do it. No. There's better ways to wake up in a dream than hurt yourself, right? Normally when I'm in a dream and I know it's a dream, I can wake myself up by blinking or something, right? I'll close my eyes really tightly and then open them and then boom, I'm awake. I don't know if we go with the hurt yourself route.
Yes, you have a point.
Right? So come on, Kazuha. Hit me.
Oh, shit.
I'd rather not. How about you hit me instead?
But that'll hurt real bad.
Hey, there'll be no need for any of that. Just leave it to us. Hey, Traveler.
Whoa! Hell no, what are you talking about? Hello?
I like your senses of humor, me hearties. An illusion. So, talking boats and squirrels are just an illusion to humans, huh?
Now, it's understandable, old chap. Haven't you heard? As humans grow older, they forget many important things and lose many of their abilities.
Hold on now.
Aye, so they
I don't
do.
forget things.
A pity, to be sure. Thinking back, in all those years I spent sailing with the fleet, I would have never imagined that one day I'd be laughing over something like this. Well then, me lads and lasses, don't you want to take a wee gander at all the places you're so curious about?
Of course, but how do we get there?
Look, here.
At what?
At what?
Blimey, at me, of course. Oh, that's right. I forgot to introduce myself. I'm the smartest ship you'll find in all of these parts. The name's... just call me whatever takes
The
your
smartest
fancy.
ship but doesn't have a name. Nice.
Don't you have a name?
That I do. I just can't remember it.
Smoosh.
All I know is that I came here from Inazuma.
Wait a minute, you mean to tell me these seas from the Golden Apple Archipelago will connect to Inazuma and we couldn't just swim our way to the Golden Apple? We couldn't just swim our way to the Golden Apple?
In that case, Paimon shall name you... Mitaboru! How's that? All the other ships in Inazuma seem to have names ending in Ru, too.
Mitoboru. Ha! That'll do nicely. You're lucky to have met me. I can sail through the choppiest seas with ease. There isn't a wave out there that can capsize me.
Surely
So,
not.
Come aboard, and I'll take you wherever you'd like to go.
Ah, how very kind of you, old chap. Unlike that Animo Archon who abandoned us here.
Wait! The Animo Archon abandoned them. I wonder who that is.
You know, the Animo Archon of Mondstadt. Don't you know? Some of these islands used to be Mondstadt's mountaintops.
Wait.
Once upon a time, the Animal Archon sliced them off to neaten the place up and chucked them into the ocean. My great-grandfather was on one of the mountaintops and got sent flying here along with it. Wretched Animal Archon. And we've been living here for generations since then. Fortunately, there were a few other squirrel families that got stranded on these islands as well, so we built ourselves a kingdom here. The good thing is that there are no predators or competitors around. All the pine cones on this island are ours for the taking.
Hey,
The
I want...
bad thing is, we're stuck here.
What do you mean competitors? I want those pine cones. Hold on, I'm a collector out there. If I see a squirrel, I'm killing it, alright? That's all I'm saying.
Didn't see that coming. Sounds like the Immernachtreich is a kingdom of squirrels.
Hold thy tongue!
Paimon, please do not make such slanderous statements. The Immernachtreich is, of course, a kingdom of night ravens.
Hey, lad. Yes, you. You're from Inazuma, aye? That makes us brothers, ha! Every young lad of Inazuma has to pluck up the courage to set sail on an adventure one day. So, are you coming?
No.
To set sail is to leave one's homeland and travel far away.
Aye. You need lots of courage and just a dash of heartlessness. 'Cause once you leave, you may never return. But if you stay, you're forever a prisoner in your own heart.
Smoge.
Inspiring words, Mitoboru. And you're right. The Wanderer's spirit runs in my blood. I'll go with you.
Damn, alright, if
My
Kazuha's
friends,
going, I'll
are you
go.
coming too? I want to take a look at the strange phenomena on that island. Also, I smell ancient timber and waterproof varnish on this boat. The scent is indeed from Inazuma, so I believe he speaks the truth.
Huh. Well, what does everyone think?
Oz, lay down the gangplank. Thy princessin shall take to the seas.
Let's all go. It'll definitely be an experience.
Ha! Great! And we're off!
Safe travels.
Poggers adventure. Okay. We're in for a treat, that's for sure.
Well, I certainly didn't expect to see you here.
This is a bonsai pot, right? It's nice, but it looks like it's been a little neglected.
It's from the Kaedehara clan.
This bonsai was in my family for many generations. I saw it once in a Tenryo Commission warehouse, but it looked quite different from how it does now. At that time, there was a withered tree inside.
Why would someone keep the plant in there if it's dead?
It's a way of sending a secret message. It indicated that there was something hidden inside the flower pot.
That's Fivehead.
There was a letter buried down at the bottom, which told of an ancient secret in my clan. I did not take the bonsai with me after reading the letter, which means it should still be in the warehouse now. I wonder who removed the plant and placed the pot here.
So the bonsai pot belonged to your ancestors?
Scaramouche.
Seems a shame to leave it empty like this.
Kidding, of course. Come on.
Kazuha, what do you think about maybe putting a little something inside it?
All right. Though I still don't understand why it has appeared here, I can give that a try.
Oh, what is this?
Paimon knew it wasn't gonna be that simple.
New loading screen to get into a domain.
Huh? Oh, yeah. Everyone's here, except for Kazuha.
Kazuha! Where are you?
No response. Well, let's keep an eye out for him.
Look at the decor here. It's like the inside of a grand mansion. I don't think this is a perilous maze. It's somebody's home.
Most curious.
What secrets lie within this place I shall surely uncover.
Okay. Prismatic rampart can be used to fire arrows of different coloration. So we have green, gold, and red. You can adjust the prismatic rampart's angle of elevation, depression, and rotation to allow it to hit targets in different positions. The seals of certain colors can be dispelled by arrows of the same color, fired by the prismatic ramparts. Seems simple enough. After you have picked up a prismatic gem, you can unlock a new arrow color at the, yeah, seems simple enough then. Can I just test it? Let me just test it just to see how it looks. Here we go. So, with this, that's not going anywhere. Unknown chamber and utility room. I kind of want to hit these levers before I check out what that area is. Can I activate the mechanism? What about the unknown chamber? Can I activate the mechanism? Okay, fair enough. So we were kind of forced to do whatever right here. Seems good. When I was flipping through some old books today, I found my father's old notes. I read them, of course. He wouldn't mind. As I expected, most of the content concerned foraging techniques as well as tricks on how to handle certain ores. The tail end featured a number of hand-drawn drafts, mostly bonsai designs. Well, I suppose this love for them does count as a clan tradition. My son turns 6 this year. His name is Kazuha, just as my wife wished. His coming and her going were not far apart. To think that it has been 6 years since then. If she were still here, she would surely be helping my father in the yard. My father lived well in his younger years, and that lifestyle has greatly deteriorated in his latter ones. Filled me with shame to admit that I am unable to provide or to improve these circumstances. He says that it is not important, however, and that is instead we who are young who are the key.
It looks like this letter was written by Kazuha's father. So keeping bonsai plants really does run in the family. But the fact that we're even here and could see his father's notes, it just seems so unbelievable.
Go on, Paimon. Now we get to operate the device. Alright. No chests. Oh, are we like changing the... Did I just change the room? Interesting. Okay. That does not allow me to open this up, unfortunately. How do I get the different... Let me see. If I change this and change that, that should be fired perfectly, right? Easy clap, baby. Easy clap. Okay. 2 primos. Alright, so we're officially done with that room. We're not going back. Okay. This looks like the side of a room, right? Tilted? Yeah, look at this. What if I could climb up there, though, chat? Think about it. Like, what if I could...
One with nature.
Wait. Hold on. Hear me out.
Into the wind. One with nature.
Oh, this is way too dank. Oh my god. Holy shit. Chat, I'm gonna get on that box.
Into the wind.
Fuck! Wait, no. This is the one. I'm on the teapot.
The wind knows me.
Oh! No! I was up there, man. God damn it. Oh no. We have 3? No. We'll walk in and read the letter first. To my dear father, Kaedehara Kazuha. Ever since the official dissolution of our house, I have packed my bags and left our ancestral home, wandering the world, and I have learned much on this journey. Today I was reminded of the many scenic artworks you drew in your notes as I passed some seaside cliffs. The sight gave me much to think about. A wanderer's leisure is not the tradition of our clan, but the appreciation of scenery surely counts. I believe it was great-grandfather who started that particular practice. You mentioned that he enjoyed planting small trees, loving their small supple branches, while grandfather was of a different temperament, enjoying fiddling with stones more. When I was young, our backyard was full of the many curious stones that grandfather collected. Back then, I thought the ground was littered with treasure, but now that I know much more of the world, I can be quite certain that at least some of them were sword testing stones that grandfather brought back from the foraging station. I knew precious little I knew precious little about stones then, believing them all of great value. But there can only really be so much treasure in life. I am writing this letter as I rest in a shady spot on a hilltop. I intend to burn this letter shortly, before using the water from a mountain stream to quench the remnant embers. This way, I believe that this message will reach you, though you can no longer receive any letters. I dismissed the servants after your passing and settled on our various assets. It isn't worth much, but it's enough to live on. I fear that our bonsais may not have fared as well as I hoped. I sold what I could get my hands on to pay our debts, save for grandfather's old relic. It was confiscated by the Tenryou Commission. That said, I suspect that staying in their storehouse may have been a better fate for it than remaining in my hands. I have not been here in a long while. The wind whistling through the mountains is just as lovely as it was when you first brought me here, many years ago. Setting off again, farewell. Written by Kazuha.
Looks like a letter Kazuha wrote while he was traveling.
Oh, what a sad letter. Lord Kazuha.
Smoke.
Let's get down to business.
Let's go, boys.
By royal yeah.
Fuck. My combo.
One with nature.
This is basically just Kazuha carrying right here. I don't really have much with Jinyan. Official.
The wind knows me.
Wings of darkness.
There we go. Good thing Kazuha's a part of this quest.
Clouds high. The birds
Alright, down we go. We don't have a healer with this team comp. This is the weird part. So now we're gonna change this. I'm gonna go to the third unknown chamber. No, I didn't want to do that. I didn't want to do that. No. Collection room. Sorry. We go back to the collection room and then we fire, which will get us a chest. Can't miss any chests out here. You know what I mean? Boom, bang, boom, boom, boom. Got it. 5 primo gems are gonna go a long way. So now we go to the dojos where we end up getting the color change, I'm pretty sure, right? So we want to end up going to the training hall. The training hall is what we want to do. The Omamori, I can pick them up and carry them with me. Placing it, special shrines. Okay, that's it. So I need 2. We got 1 freebie. I need 1 more. Okay. Wait, bro, is this gonna... I think I know what this quest is gonna be about. Because if this is anything like that one quest that I had, where you had to bring the spirit down into the domain, or it's an endless cycle over and over and over and over. Can I bring it back? I can't. All right, hopefully this isn't like the other domain we did. You guys remember the domain I'm talking about? Maybe a lot of people might not have a lot of memory in chat, and they might question mark. There was a domain quest where you had a spirit thing, right? You had to get 2 of these inside. If you carry 1 and then put it in right here, you keep looping around and looping around in an endless cycle. You had to bring the one at the very beginning all the way through the puzzle to get the second one, and then you get to complete the 2. That was the only way. So I thought this was kind of similar, but hopefully not. Any chests down here? Very cautious right here. Yeah, so far no chests, it seems. That was it? Okay, that was it. Thank God. You never know what Horioverse is gonna come up with. Wow, a lot of unknown chambers here. Courtyard. Let's go take a look outside first of all. So we have another one.
The flesh resides in society, while the heart yearns for the natural world. Such has been the way of the Kaedeharas for many generations. Kazuha, the future of this clan will one day be in your hands. When that time comes, remember to always stay true to yourself.
Stay true to yourself.
I heard an old man say something about the Kaedeharas.
Sounds like it might be Kazuha's grandfather.
Wait, are we just now putting that together? I thought the second letter kind of gave that away.
Listen carefully, Kazuha. A Kaedehara blade is not forged for the purpose of harming people.
Not forged to hurt people. Gotcha. I feel like there might be a chest back here. Yep. Can't hide that from me. All right, let's keep going.
Father, what are you carving?
It's a rock garden. I'm modeling it after the scenery I saw on my travels abroad. It'll go in my bonsai later. Work has been so busy these years, I've barely had a moment to spend with my grandson. I hope he doesn't take after me. When he's older, he should get
Smosh.
out there and see more of the world.
He's basically saying don't be a
The
gamer.
other voice belongs to Lord Kazuha's father.
We have ventured into Lord Kazuha's memory.
This dude is basically saying don't be a gamer and stay inside all the time. Touch some grass, go out, you know, explore the world or something. Well, sorry, father. I can't do what you want. Oh, another one. That was a freebie. I kind of don't want to go in there. My game instincts are telling me that I probably want to check the other unknown rooms first. So I'm gonna go do my own game instincts here. I'm gonna explore the other rooms first. Yeah, I want to wait and see if we can get some more chests, I guess, along the way.
Decided by destiny.
I'm assuming none of the chests are kind of like hidden in this room. I would assume no, right? Courtyard, dojo. So we just got done with the dojo. Let's go back to the unknown chamber because the courtyard is the progress, I think. Oh, here we go. All right, I'll meet you at the end, boys.
Time to go.
There she goes. Oh, the red one. Okay. Something quite amusing happened today that I just have to preserve in my diary. The young master got a little tipsy. Well, a lot tipsy. It must be said that the young master is way underage to drink at all. Not knowing any better, he must have confused his father's drink with his own, mistaking that glass of wine for grape juice. From a distance, I noticed someone practicing martial arts in the courtyard. I expected it to be our young master, which I wasn't wrong in assuming, but I never expected to see him in such a state. That is to say, utterly sloshed. He greeted me in high spirits, and if it wasn't for his lobster red face, I wouldn't have suspected anything. Over-drinking on a summer night is hardly a crime. But, considering his age, I simply felt that I had to keep an eye on him. At first, I wanted to pretend that I didn't see it. I even made a detour to take things out of to the backyard as to spar with him. Spare him the embarrassment. By the time I finished my work, the young master was already lying on the steps, asleep. Ah, what a rare sight it was to see this precarious young man revealing the side of him. A right sight indeed. Another servant and I quietly carried the young master back inside and prepared some tea and snacks to help him sober up and ease the discomfort later. He might have called his parents' names while sleeping. His eyes closed, he looked so content. Perhaps he had dreamt or dreamed of some happy moments in his past. Dear young master, you still have a long life ahead of you. There shall be plenty of opportunities to drink. In the future, that is. No, I don't think he's a drinker right now. I don't know how long ago that was written, but he's definitely still not a drinker, that's for sure. So that goes up, that goes across, that goes there, that goes up. Oh my god, way too dank, dude. Chest right here. So once that goes up, it's gonna go over here and hit that. Gonna hit that, and then that'll hit that. Okay, we're all set up. Nopers. All right, Kazuha. Let's go. Yeah, the hardest puzzle we've had so far were the ones on Watatsumi Island, I think, right? Yeah, I think it was Watatsumi Island. There was one of them. If you can classify that as a hard puzzle or not.
Huh? Where did you all go?
This place is a maze. We all got trapped inside except for you.
How
I've been
convenient.
stuck in this room the whole time and can't seem to find a way out. I have
There was
to
a-
say, this place looks a lot like my childhood bedroom.
Bro, there was a
If
door.
this is your home, why would you be trapped here? Is the maze trying to keep you out?
It appears that this whole maze is modeled after my family home. And all the conversations you heard in there are in fact words once spoken by my father and grandfather. You said that the maze is trying to keep me out. Indeed. I'm the only one unable to explore this place.
I think these unusual structures are some kind of mirage. According to what Kazuha said, all this seems to be constructed based on Kazuha's memory. But why should Lord Kazuha be the only one excluded?
Maybe that comes from me too. To me, what is past is gone. Everything in the world is guided by its own rules, and as for people, we can never relive the past. I think that this belief is the reason why the Mirage was keeping me out.
I can get behind that. It's a very sensible way of looking at things.
All our thoughts have consequences. I don't consider it strange, and I don't think it's anything you should be worried about.
Okay.
We got in here by touching the bonsai, didn't we?
So that's how we get out?
Perhaps if we touch it again...
5 head. We're gonna go to like a different universe, I swear. A different world. Pause champ. Oh no, we're back. I hear the music. That was interesting.
Look, that whole mountain's changed completely.
Wait.
Oh.
I might have an explanation. The changes in the Mirage could be related to the bonsai.
Oh, so everything that we saw, we can actually replicate by just putting it on the bonsai.
My father once mentioned that this pot was originally part of a collection belonging to my great-grandfather. He adored his bonsai and always took great care of them. When our family fell upon hard times, my grandfather traveled far and wide looking for a way to save the clan. However, during that time, my great-grandfather became gravely ill. He knew my grandfather had no interest in bonsai, so before his death, he gave most of his carefully crafted bonsai away. This is the only one he retained.
To hide the letter with that secret in it, right?
Yes, and to give his son something to remember him by. My grandfather returned quickly as he could, but my great-grandfather had already passed away.
Smoge.
They never got the chance to say goodbye to each other before the end. After that, my grandfather would spend long periods of time standing in front of this bonsai, lost in thought. Eventually, he started to make his own bonsai. Unlike his father, he preferred arranging rock gardens instead of plants. Perhaps influenced by my grandfather, my father also took a liking to crafting bonsai. Back then, our courtyard was filled with all kinds of them. And this flower pot was passed down to me as a family treasure. It's certainly no coincidence that it appeared here and became the entrance to the Mirage. It's almost as if it's giving me a chance to make up for past regrets.
Regrets about what, though?
There was once a time when the Kaedeharas were an illustrious clan in Inazuma. After the Raiden Gokaden incident, our clan's fortunes took a turn for the worse. By the time of my generation, our downfall was complete. Later, I fled Inazuma as I didn't want to be arrested. With no one left in the Kaedehara clan, the authorities confiscated everything in our home, including this bonsai. Like my ancestors before me, I think I'd like to try it out for myself. Recreate a favorite scene from my travels.
You see, chat?
Place it into this pot.
Not everyone who runs away because they don't want to be arrested is guilty. My man Kazuha was innocent, all right? And he still ran.
Oh.
Since the contents of this bonsai affect the Mirage, I'd at least like to try my hand at making something. But what style? Should I use plants for the bonsai like my great-grandfather? Or rocks like my father and grandfather? Perhaps a rock garden would suit me better.
So do you need any supplies to make this bonsai?
I think I'll need a set of tools and some rocks that can be carved and made into decorations.
Got it. We'll help you look.
So I bet Kazuha's gonna be the one.
If the pot's here, then surely other stuff related to crafting bonsai can't be far away.
I concur. Lord Kazuha, take heart in your search, for my retinue and I shall help you retrieve your missing treasures.
Thank you, everyone.
So maybe Kazuha will be the one to actually carve that palace for official, maybe? Who knows? I don't know. No, don't tell me we're back in a domain.
Wow, it's a new place.
Aw, fuck my life, dude.
As was the case last time, only Lord Kazuha is missing.
Don't worry, leave it to us.
Wait, did I just miss the chest from the Sealy then? Or any other chests on that island? Wait, I should have actually spent more time. Mechanism, Door of Resurrection's back. I'm pretty sure this domain, the same logic applies, right? Alright, let's begin. Whoa! We're flipping it. Upside down. We got one. I mean, I could easily place that in. Don't underestimate me now, alright? See? Wait, it doesn't work like that. Wait, did they code it in the game where you can't actually...
The wind knows me.
God, they coded it where you can't actually do that. Damn it, dude. I was outsmarting the game. Oh, so the only way out is by firing this thing and we hopefully change the map. Now we just change it back. That wasn't too bad, chat, although this is kind of hurting my eyes a little bit. This is going to go back to that. And then we face it towards this. That's the end game goal. However, we need to get a different color. So... Oh, I just gotta not look at it. When it's flipping upside down, I gotta not look. That shit like fucks with my eyes. Get me out of here. We have to go to the top, switch it back, shoot it, grab it, and then switch it back again. Alright, so we pick that up and then we have to change it again. Yeah, this isn't too bad. It's just looking at it when it's rotating is making me kind of dizzy. Fall damage? There is fall damage. Someone lied to me.
Stand with me.
This will do. Ah, Kazuha. You've come just at the right moment. What do you think of this rock carving?
It's very intricate.
I based it on a mountain scene I saw in a book. You know, there are nations in this world where the mountains reach all the way up into the clouds.
Father,
No!
you can go anywhere whenever you want.
That's not true. Though the Kaedehara clan is far from what it used to be, I still bear all the same responsibilities as the clan heads before me. But then again, continuing in the way of our forefathers, sacrificing everything for our declining clan, is it really worth it?
But I don't understand.
Kazuha, there's one thing I want you to always remember. Family ties are important, but you ought to not let them hold you back. Family only exists because of the people in it. If we are unhappy, how can we hope to build a joyful one? The events of the past have had a profound impact on our family, but they are not your burden to carry. If you ever grow tired of this tedious life, just drop everything and go off on a journey. See the world. Remember, Kazuha, don't let yourself get tied down in life.
Yes, Father.
Smosh. Enter the dojo and defeat the enemies. Why is Kazuha still the same height? Same reason why Xiao is still short.
I've heard a lot about you, Mr. Kaedehara. It's my honor to meet you today.
It is Kazuha's honor to duel with a military man like yourself. Kazuha, get ready.
Okay, who is this guy?
Order guide you.
Dude literally can't stay on his feet right now.
Yeah, confess!
And you're toast.
Need to train harder.
Out of here, buddy. Oh,
I'm sorry, but I just don't understand.
Kazuha, have you forgotten our promise?
You really want to give it all up? But even if we're having a rough time, you still have me by your side. Can't I be of any help? When you were my age, you were already helping Grandfather out. Am I so incompetent that I'm a disappointment to you? Or...
Kazuha!
Smosh.
Now you're blaming yourself for all of this? That's why I failed you as a father. The Kaedehara clan has been paying the price for our past mistakes ever since your great-grandfather's generation. To this day, we have never fully recovered from it. Though we are a family of bladesmiths, you don't have to devote your life to the family craft. If a wounded animal wants to escape from a trap, it has to sacrifice the hind leg that was caught. You might think of this as a loss, but staying in the trap has far more deadly consequences.
True.
Enough now, Kazuha. As the head of the family, I failed to revitalize our clan. You never blamed me for not giving you the life promised to you by our heritage, and I'm grateful enough for that. All these generations of suffering, let's end them today. From now on, live your life with no burdens. Don't worry. I'll carry the blame for abandoning our family business.
Father, please don't. You should not be to blame for not upholding our family name. Even if that day comes, let me share the burden with you. Let's just wait and see. Sooner or later, I will have to lead the Kaedehara clan. When the time comes, I'll deal with all our problems.
Damn, that's deep. Feels bad, man. Chat, I wonder who caused all these problems. I don't get it. I wonder who caused all these problems, right?
But why can't he hear us? Looks like it's just an illusion. This isn't the Kazuha who came here with us.
I mean, clearly not. Enter the last room. Oh. What the? I can't change the camera angle.
Maybe if I were more adept in the sword arts, I'd be able to share my father's burdens.
It's kind of cool, not gonna lie.
This won't do. I'm getting distracted by family matters and making too many mistakes.
Yeah, this is really neat. What the hell?
I yearn to hear the song of nightingale. My patient ears ready to attend. A veil of mist obscures the western skies. Into its midst, a silver moon descends.
Alrighty.
No one is fighting a losing battle, and yet never once falter. This shall be my father's legacy.
Thought we might find you trapped here again.
Yeah, it seems those are the rules.
So what is Kazuha doing? Just chilling?
That maze in the mirage again, but the scene was different this time.
They're just chilling while we go through the maze, waiting to save him.
The mood was more deflated, and the place more humbly furnished. Yes, that makes sense. What you saw was the Kaedehara clan in decline.
We saw you in the mirage too, but you looked a little different than now.
Indeed, I most certainly agree.
Compared to the Lord Kazuha before us now, the mirage we saw appeared lost, with the burden of fate weighing heavily upon him.
I can confirm that. His fate was a heavy burden indeed.
That means I am older and wiser now. I'm sorry you had to see my less mature former self. For a long time after leaving Inazuma, I've lived the life of a drifter. But this is no bad thing, because I learned much from the experience. I wish that I could have met my past self too. If he saw me, I know that he would understand. Life is a long journey. And that's why I must travel far and wide.
Okay.
Just as I thought. The bonsai is the key to entering the mirage.
Come on, let's continue looking for the rock garden.
So we have new rocks, which means it changed, yeah, changed the landscape a little bit.
What's happened here? Everything is broken.
Alas, the loftier the clan, the more devastating the fall.
Broken into pieces and not a single soul around. This must be the way things ended. Come on, let's get moving.
Okay. Okay, at least this one's more airy.
Master, we're the only servants left. Are you sure about this? After we're gone, who's going to...
Don't worry. I'll be fine.
Your mother died early.
No, I'm not fine. Help me, servant.
I suppose that this is the last time we will ever see each other. Master, please take care of yourself.
Everyone, on board!
Farewell.
Smoge. What happened? What happened next?
When no other option remains, I will leave.
Oof. Well, I mean, he had no other option, I guess.
The almighty Shogun is holding a duel before the throne. Unauthorized personnel are strictly forbidden from coming near. Wait, the kid has a vision? Get him! Don't let him get away!
Yo, the kid has a vision. Yo, confiscate that shit.
The life of a wanderer is full of hardships. I have asked myself these questions many times. Should I go? If so, where to? And by what means?
Is this technically the Crux fleet?
Kaedehara, that's you, right? Get on board, I'll get you out.
But why are you helping me? I'm a wanted fugitive.
Obviously the Yashiro... An anonymous financial sponsor wants you to get out safely. But there's only so much they can do. After this, you'll be on your own.
The Yashiro Commission.
My grandfather once traveled to Liyue, while my father read about Mondstadt. But where is the right place for me? The sky's getting dark. It looks like it's going to rain.
Stop! I'm warning you, do not attempt to resist!
Oh,
don't resist!
The rain never stop.
This is a good quest so far, learning about Kazuha. I think this was way better than the other quest we got the other day. This feels a lot more engaging, I'd say. Oh, I'll teach you a lesson, alright, buddy.
Fallen leaves, adorn my night, one with nature. Fracture,
I'll teach you.
Hey, buddy. You okay? Need a ride or something?
Pirates?
You could call us that. So, you coming or not?
I wish I could recreate something like this in the teapot. That'd be kind of cool. Now, this is the Crux fleet.
Huh? It's the Encore.
Oh, and look, Kazuha's over there.
Kazuha! We found you!
Good timing. I was just reflecting on my life so far, and I think I'm all up to date. So, what do you think of the Kaedehara clan's bonsai?
Looks like it carries a lot of history.
Old things often carry around some form of regret. The Kaedehara clan is no exception. But that's okay. Partings produce reunions. If not at home, then in a distant land.
Oh, this mirage is quite fascinating. It presents life like a stage play, with each scene more captivating than the last.
They say that astrologists have seen it all. So if this mirage intrigued you, that says it was a worthwhile encounter.
How fares thy mood?
Main Fräulein inquires as to your present well-being, Lord Kazuha, hoping your heart is not too filled with sorrow.
There's no way anyone could be cheerful after reliving all that.
You have a point. Thank you all for your concern. Fortunately, all those things are past and gone now. When I first saw this bonsai, I thought of the possibility that I needed to wait for you. Perhaps that was why I had to be here on my own. There was supposed to be a dead plant in that flower pot. However, there was nothing there. While we were separated, I had a lot of time to reflect. I think I finally understand now. The mirage is me. The empty flower pot represents the state of my heart.
Damn, that's
When
deep.
the heart is clear, the world is too. And when the heart is unladen, the same is true. Clear and unladen. That describes how I feel right now. Although I would not say there are no regrets in this. To be unladen is also to be empty. That's why this bonsai appeared as part of my mirage. It gave me a chance to fulfill my wishes. I never realized that deep down in my heart, I also wanted to make my own bonsai. Perhaps this is what it really means to keep Kaedehara traditions alive.
Have you finished doing what you wanted to do, Kazuha?
Yes, you could say that. You saw my past self and said goodbye to him. Only when you witness my whole story does it become truly consigned to history. What really matters in life is not how strict we are with ourselves, but the connections we make along the way. There's no future for those who linger on the past. So please believe me when I say that I've already come a long way. And I intend to go further still. I will always treasure your support.
Aww.
I often travel during storms, which means my eyes are often blinded by the rain. Many times, I couldn't even see what was right in front of me. One day, I finally reached the top of the mountain. I looked out with the clouds beneath my feet and only the gentle breeze murmuring in my ears.
This is a really good cutscene.
The highest mountain is a clear and enlightened heart. Here, there is no self, no hatred, no regrets, and no desires. Let's embark on a journey, for I am the breeze. We will meet again, no matter how far along the road. Life has just begun, and maybe the whole world can be my home.
Life. That was a good, like, backstory.
It's been a long trip today. Paimon's getting kind of sleepy.
Everyone must be exhausted. Let's call it a day.
That's what the story quest should have been for Kazuha.
What's wrong? You don't look too good.
Like, I can't even really remember what the original story quest for Kazuha was because it wasn't really that memorable. And that's saying a lot because it just happened like 3 days ago, I feel, right? I swear we just played it 3 or 4 days ago and I can't even remember what it was about. That's how unrememberable it was. This one was really good.
Nothing.
Pretty sure we'll remember
Perhaps
this one.
Today's arduous journey is making me feel slightly out of sorts.
Main Fräulein, are you alright?
Oz, curb thy curiosity.
Is Fischl breaking character?
Main Fräulein.
I'll see if I can find something for us to eat. Go ahead and rest if you're feeling tired. But anyone who's up to it is welcome to help out.
I'll help.
Oh, me too.
Friends.
Everyone's volunteering to help. Maybe we should too.
Of course, Paimon. By we, you mean me, right?
Whoa, hey! I appreciate the enthusiasm, but, Her Highness looks kinda gloomy. Mona, you two seem close. Why don't you keep her company for a while?
You noticed it too. I was going to bring it up with you while we were preparing the food. In that case, yes, just leave it to me.
All right, we'll prepare the food.
I feel like this is where they're gonna cut it off. Are they gonna tell us what's gonna happen here, or are they gonna wait until tomorrow?
Yep, this should
feel like
be
we're-
enough.
I feel like
We
we're waiting
can grill
till-
these. Next time we pass by one of those abandoned campsites, I'll see if they have a cooking pot. We'd have some more variety then.
I feel like they're about to cut us off, and this is the end of the quest, and we're not gonna find out what Fischl lore is until next time, and that's when we get to experience the whole castle and stuff.
Wow, that's such a nice idea. You might not be a chef, Shinyan, but you sure do know how to keep the diners happy.
Oh, shucks, Paimon. It's no big deal. Just doing what I can.
Even the crewmates of the Alcor consider Xinyan someone they can rely on.
Pog.
We feel the same way about you too, Kazuha.
Wait, okay. Alright.
We sure do.
Well, then, as a trusted friend, I have something I'd like to talk about. From what you've been saying, that miraculous mirage seems to have been based on my life story to date. It felt just like a dream to me.
Maybe that's it? Maybe it represented your dreams.
In other words, you've always wanted to make your own bonsai?
Could that be it? All that was a means of granting me something I wished for? And since this happened to me, does that mean it could happen to everyone else too?
And there goes the idea that I mentioned earlier on. That is how we get Fischl's castle, I'm telling you.
I agree. But I wonder whose Mirage we'll encounter next.
Foreshadow, and then cut the end of the quest right here.
I'm actually kind of looking forward to my own Mirage if it's a dream come true like you say.
Wait, you actually want something like this to happen with you too?
Oh wait, I forgot, there's like a Xinyan part too. So we're gonna go through Xinyan and Fischl's.
Oh heck, any Mirage to do with me would probably be music related. It'd be a good chance to showcase a few tunes.
You mean you'd want to do a performance in there?
Why not? I don't think any self-respecting musician could stay silent on these islands. Just look at this place.
So much confidence and optimism! Xinyan rocks! Oh, Traveler, Paimon wants to try some of the fruit growing on that cliff over there. Let's go pick some.
Okay. Carry on without us, I need a moment with Paimon. Wait, what's happening? Oh, we gotta contact Venti. Come on, Paimon, we're supposed to be on vacation. You really want me to contact Venti literally every single second? Dono-walled by Venti.
There's no answer. That's weird. Why is he ignoring us?
Uh-oh. Maybe Senora really did come back and seek vengeance against Venti. Round 2.
Maybe he got distracted. Or he forgot to bring the bomb to his performance. Or he got drunk and fell asleep under that huge tree. Maybe we should try contacting him tomorrow.
Traveler,
Okay.
Paimon.
No one...
So here you are.
I mean, if you're making a phone call to someone, normally you don't stop after the first ring, you know? You call, no answer, you try again in like 10 minutes. You don't say, oh, well, whatever, I'll try again tomorrow.
Mona! Are you all done chatting with Fischl?
Close enough. She was a little downcast. I think it has something to do with the mirage we saw today. Fischl has been very excited about this trip from the start, but I have a feeling she doesn't want to see her own mirage.
Smooch.
Right! It seems like this would be the kind of thing she really enjoys.
I'm not sure at this stage, but I'll keep an eye on her. There's something else I wanted to tell you. I tried performing a divination again on the beach. My scryglass was still blurry, but I felt a force coming from within.
Wonka?
I couldn't see its exact position, but I knew that it was changing.
How could you tell that if you couldn't see it clearly?
How can I explain this concept to non-experts?
Non-experts?
Oh, I know. It's like we're sitting in a room and there's a crack in the walls. We don't know where it is, but everyone can feel the wind rushing in. Not only that, but the room is getting colder.
Oh, Paimon gets it now. So you want to find where that crack is, right?
You could say that. I need to see the crack first before deciding what to do next. It seems like similar things happen every time I'm with you. I'll attempt divination, read the signs, zero in on the target, then solve the problem. You're surrounded by all kinds of friends, secrets, and destinies. It's incredible.
No, you're incredible. You helped Fischl and us solve that Leonard situation.
Yeah.
All things considered, I suppose. Let's hope we can all stick together and resolve this, like we did last time.
When you say together, do you mean the two of you? Or all three of us?
Okay, the three of us then.
Friends.
Sometimes Paimon offers an insightful perspective that can be very helpful to me.
Really? Aw, Paimon's starting to like you a lot, genius astrologist Mona.
Yes, that's the perspective I'm talking about. You'll never meet another astrologist as clever and charming as me.
Yeah, everything about you's great. Except for, please don't laugh like Fischl again. Ever.
Oh, sorry. Friends' habits rub off on you when you spend a lot of time together, don't they? I'll keep observing the stars. Keep in touch, traveler.
Okay. That was a good quest.